Las Vegas, and we are back for the next week in the NASCAR iRacing series. Actually, at a racetrack this time, not a super speedway plate track. So maybe we'll have a little bit better luck. Or maybe we won't, who knows. Maybe this will be the race where we actually can survive until the end. We are the number 14. I can't remember what I was last week. I think it might have been close to 14, if not 14. We'll go out here and I guess try to qualify, but not going to make a big difference. 134 laps. Long race, plenty of time to get situated and find a spot to log some laps. We'll see how aggressive it is. Let's try and remember to practice a green flag pit stop here as well. We might end up getting one. I doubt we'll have more than that. We may not have that at all, but I feel like first run might go long green. Oh, that is very tight, much tighter than practice. Didn't mean to run the top there. I think the top can be pretty good, but single car by yourself, I think bottom's best, but holy cow, it will not turn. Wow. Practice was way different.
One more lap to go.
There's no turn in right now. Lift a little earlier there, we get it down. The run out of the corner is not going to be quite as good, but not too bad. Much better through 3 and 4 here. It's like 4/10 better. Since we actually hit the corner and you have to slow down to a complete stop in order to turn. But 4/10 better only moves us up 3 spots. Oh yeah, we're gonna practice the green flag's pit stop here. Let's go ahead and try one. It's gonna be a little bit different if we're on older tires and low fuel, but I'll get a general idea here. The cup sign there. Yeah, that should be fine. A little conservative, but then I lifted and nearly sped, but that should be plenty safe. Don't worry about lifting or getting in a little bit too slowly. Be better to go a bit too slow than it would be to speed under a green flag pit stop. But yeah, we're here at Las Vegas. Got wrecked out, sort of the last 2, and the games crashed each of those races. The game crashing only seems to happen with these cars, or cars on the new damage model, and when there's a big wreck that happens on the screen. It's happened all the time in these next gens, because these are the newest with the most updated damage model, I think. But it has happened one time in the trucks after they got updated, and I may have solved it. I changed a couple settings in the graphics, and then I went into an AI race and did a bunch of big crashes and drove backwards and tried to get the game to crash. I even had the recording going in case that was hogging up RAM or something. So I was testing while I was recording that and then doing these big wrecks, and I didn't have any issues. And then I went into replay and watched them all back, because it sometimes crashes in the replay, and I didn't have any issues there either. It's all stayed working. So we will see if we can survive this whole thing, if the computer can survive the whole thing. If it still crashes after doing all that testing and stuff, I really have no idea what's causing it. But who knows? We're starting 12th. We only beat a couple people in qualifying. In fact, we tied with the guy who qualified 13th. Only 16 people qualified, surprisingly. But we're starting towards the front half of the field, so that's fine. We got a long race. I'm not going to be looking to push it very hard at the start, as per usual. Just going to be taking it easy up on the top side. Hopefully we won't get run over. I think most people are going to be fairly calm. Start the race.
5,052. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Another 5K strength of field. We've had one of those about every time we've been in here. Or just under 5,000. So, that is something. We're in the number 14. A top 20, I think, would be fairly good. But also, just being able to survive the race would be pretty good with the way the first two races have gone. But this will be our best chance of the year so far, since the last two were super speedways and it's all pretty much luck based,
You have
whether you survive the race or not.
For this race. Be smooth and have a good
5 sets of tires, 134 laps. Says we can do 80, 85, 86 laps on fuel. That'll probably go down, probably be about 80. I would say. I don't know though. We'll see once we get up to speed.
Catch the 18 car.
But hopefully it's a fun one. Hopefully we get a good race. I don't know. I watched Nick's A fixed race at this track. Seemed like it was pretty tough to do anything, but I mean that's always going to be the case on the short runs with these fixed. But there was a lot of cautions in his race, but those are only like 50 laps long or something, so being a bit longer. I think generally how NIS goes, especially the higher strength of fields, you get a long run at the beginning or the first half, and then it just becomes, we get one caution like around halfway. Everyone just kicks it up 10 notches for aggression, and we just caution out the rest of the way. Generally how it works in this series. Like everyone will be nice and calm at the start, but then after the first yellow, it's game on.
Get ready.
But our objective is going to be survive the whole thing. Hopefully we can. And if we lose some spots here early on, just trying to be safe, then that's alright.
Pedal.
Start zones are enabled, but he didn't go until the very end of it. Looked like he was out of it, in fact.
Yeah, one inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Alright. We got 3 wide coming up the middle.
Hold your line. Yeah,
2 car didn't qualify, so he's got to get all the way up to where he could have qualified in the first corner.
Stay high.
Nice and easy. Using way too much wheel right there, but that's alright. We're in big traffic. I'd like to get to a spot where we can log some laps and save tires, but we're not in that situation really right yet.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Got a little space here. Watch the looseness across the seams.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Nice and easy. Long, long race.
Still there.
I would love to survive one of these races.
Clear low, clear low.
I used to be able to when I was like below a 3,000 I rating. I used to be able to get in these things and survive and do well. But now I just try and survive and just end up getting ran over all the time or in somebody's mess.
Yeah, one inside. Still there.
But that's the way it goes.
Just 2 boxes left of the cushion. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear. Inside.
Big tight on the entry there. We overdrove it.
30.301. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Yeah, one inside.
Just kind of riding up here because
Still there. Hold your line.
it's open to me right now. The tube is on the bottom there, and
Still
I'm
there. Hold your line.
a little too close to try and duck in behind
All clear,
him.
all clear.
So I'm just riding up here since we got the most room. Let's not hit that outside wall though.
The car in P23.
P23 just set the fastest lap back there in the draft. Got 3 wide here almost.
What's up, Jaden?
Inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there.
Getting this middle line to work. I mean, probably using up
Still there.
more tire up here, but
Step 2 box, left position.
it keeps us out of danger. And I'd prefer it, like if we go on to the bottom and get behind them all, there could be a big checkup, or we could get run over, or if we check up for something. We're just kind of going where there's the most room right now. If we get strung out, then we'll definitely try and run the bottom for a while. But we're pretty far away from getting strung out.
The lead is on 30.4.
Or if more people migrate to the top, then we might switch to the bottom. Two cars going to go to the top,
One
and
outside.
we got some space in front of us on the bottom, so we'll just
Stay low.
come down here.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
One thing we got to watch out for down here is that snap out of the corner
Jaden, buddy, I'm just riding. I mean,
and the
up to you,
bumps
but
in
right.
1 and 2 down here. Right? See what these feel like at speed. Probably not going to be too bad, yeah.
Still there?
Not bad.
You're clear high, clear high.
Massive push right there. Maybe a little bit easier on the throttle, I think, middle of the corner, because the car did not want to turn that time.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. Still there? Hold
Comes
your
the
line.
5 car and the 3 just behind him.
Still there? Hold your line.
That's alright.
You're clear high, clear high.
Got a good spot here to ride around. Now that we've got some room in front of us and we're not so packed up on the bottom, we can just sit here, maybe save some tires. If they want to pass, they can go around the outside
Still
now.
there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. Stay low.
Ooh, watch that apron. That was
Still there? Hold your line.
fairly close there. Kind of caught that white line and it started over-rotating on us.
Still there.
Ooh, okay, that's getting a little bit slick down there. We need to be very careful. This car jumps sideways. You're going to have a heck of a time trying to save it. Keep seeing puffs of smoke out there. I don't know if that's people clipping that wall or contact. .11 had to run there. We'll just keep giving him the top. Didn't want to pull up in front of him. He got too big of a run. There's a lot of cars coming that are just going to go right around us here.
Stay low. Stay low. There's
Most people up there are trying to run the bottom right now.
You're clear high, clear
Got
high.
a couple people trying to move up around the top side. But I'm pretty sure the bottom, at least right now, you see 90% of the cars up there go to the bottom. That's going to be where you want to be for tire saving at this point in the race.
I believe it's on 30.598.
Just got to be very careful out of that corner because it's starting to get a bit slidey out of turn 4. Almost looked like he was not diving it in on us. Somebody's getting loose right there in front of us. We get a little bit of a wiggle. That was the 31 car.
All clear, all clear.
Got that snap out of turn 4. And we're in a decent spot here. Not feeling too bad. Be very careful out of the corners. See some people getting loose there. 10 car that time. Turn 2's not feeling quite as bad. There's a little hint of a loose snap that it wants to do out of the corner, but it's not quite as bad as turn 4 is right now. That's alright, we're running 15th, which is totally acceptable. Might be 4 wide up there in second place. They're all over the place up there. They're 3 wide. Watch the looseness. Nowhere to really go in front of us right now.
Inside.
Try to go to that top side.
Clear low. Inside. Still there.
The 11 got a big push out of the corner.
Still there.
I miss entry into 4, but it's alright. You got it. Just don't get loose.
Stay high. Stay high.
Ooh.
Clear low.
Oh.
Clear low. Inside. All clear.
Alright, I got loose there. I nearly came down and clipped the 10.
All clear. All clear. You got one inside.
So I jumped it to the right to avoid that. Made a little contact with the wall, lost a couple spots, but we didn't wreck. We didn't wreck the 10, so should be okay. No damage. I got a little wiggle to the left out of the corner on his outside, and I nearly got him in the right rear, so I just tried to correct a bit to the right to not have that happen. And we ended up snagging the wall there, kind of like the 11 just did. We're all right. We didn't wreck him or anybody else. Oh my gosh, we are sliding all over the place now. Whew. We just drifted that corner. It didn't look like much, but it doesn't take much. We need to be very, very careful the way the car is feeling right now. Very careful. Got the 19 here on the inside of the 11. We might need to run the top side just to keep it from sliding. The 19 caught the apron there a little bit. He had to get out of it. 11 was getting tight. I don't know if I want to be on the bottom here right now.
Still there. Stay low, dude. On the high side. All clear, all
We're
clear.
3 wide right behind us. We might be 4 wide right behind us. Ooh, this is getting skatey. Car is kind of all over the place right now. Maybe that's the product of us on that outside for the first handful of laps, first 10, 15 laps. It is feeling very slidey.
You got one inside.
Comes the 9.
Still there? Hold the line. Still there.
Make sure we can get it off the corner without spinning.
Stay high.
I don't want to back off and let him go. I mean, I do want to, but if I do that, we're just going to get passed by 10 more people. So many people in the line here. I kind of just have to go to mitigate the damage. We're getting run over here.
All clear, all clear.
Can't back up. There's a big long line of cars right behind you. 9's quicker than us. That's totally understandable. I wish I could have let him go if we were all spaced out, but not an option right now. Oh man, this thing is loose. People hitting the wall up ahead.
Inside. Stay high.
A car in the wall up there.
All clear, all clear.
People getting loose in front of us as the 20 slides up.
You got one outside. Still there. Release pursuit on 31.2.
It's gonna wind up being a big wreck. We're not gonna know where it's gonna be from anywhere here. Could be right in front of us.
Got one inside.
Oh man.
3 wide.
Outside, bud.
Clear. 2 wide. Inside. 2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
This is not good.
Still there. Hold your line. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear. 2 wide. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
This is not the situation I want to be in right now.
Still there. Hold your line.
That is for sure.
You're up top 3 wide. Hold your line. You got one inside. 2 wide there.
Somebody spun up ahead.
Stay high. Go low.
No caution yet, and he kept it straight enough to not cause one. I hit the brakes, nobody else did, so we're going to lose another 5 spots there.
Still there. Hold your line.
He was definitely sideways on the front stretch, but by the time we caught him, he had corrected it back straight.
All clear, all clear.
That's alright. Got us out of that mess of a situation that's probably going to end up being a wreck anyway. Okay, a little loose. See a bunch of different lines working right now, though. Looks pretty cool. Been very, very dangerous, seems like. We're back in 24th, but that's fine. Car is still clean. We have a ton of race left. Don't need to panic.
Inside. Stay high. Still there. Hold your line.
This is just go backwards simulator right now, though.
Stay high.
With the car up in the wall.
All clear, all clear. Inside.
Big run onto the outside of the 13.
Stay high. Stay high.
I can't believe we stayed green this long. Everything that we're seeing here.
Still there. Hold your line.
9 cars slow on the outside. We're going to have to lift.
Still there. Hold your line.
They made some kind of contact.
Stay high.
Lost all their momentum. Good grief.
Pursuit on 31.
3 wide again.
2, 5. Still there. Hold your line. You're up top 3 wide. Hold your line. You got one inside.
Good grief.
2 wide
I just
there.
want to get into a safe spot, and we just keep getting found by these massive 3 wide
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
slamming each other groups. We're okay.
Clear low, clear low.
We are okay. I don't know how, but we are okay. This has been very intense to start this race. I can only imagine how this is going to go towards the end. Probably the same thing, only more wrecking. Team got a big wiggle there.
You got one inside.
Try and go to his outside.
All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high.
Okay,
Stay high.
make that
All
pass.
clear, all clear.
This has been some crazy racing. Oh, loose. Watch the loose. Watch the loose. That behind us hit the wall hard. That was on the outside of the 19. I don't know if he might have gotten a loose moment and then corrected it into the wall or something. Or he might have got hit too. I couldn't see what happened. Now we got some space around us. Let's see how long that lasts. I think we definitely need the top side and both ends of the track right now, though. Bottom is just way too loose, middle of the corner. Or this middle groove, at least. Kind of what I've been running. Lose a lot of time on entry if you run the very top. See people still getting sideways out of 4. We're in 22nd, that's fine. Made up a couple spots from where we were falling. Seen a lot of moments in contact, and one guy wrecked on the front stretch, but have not had a yellow. We've done 36 laps here, all green. Some very intense, crazy racing to start this race. I think we've kept it together okay. I don't think we've saved the tires very well. But we've done alright. Got a nice gap behind us right now. They're kind of strung out ahead of us. Seems like every time I see the 9 car out of the corner, he is into somebody. We got a big tight through the center of the corner that time. 9 car just keeps chopping everybody's nose. He did that when we were behind him on the outside. I lifted, just cut him a break so early. That could be why that you see him having contact with everybody all the time. Ooh, 35, just got loose out of 4, all the way to the grass. It'll take him a minute to gather back up. His tires are going to be hot. They're pushing up. Just got to be careful here. Get to the outside of them. Maybe make a pass. Don't think we can make it on the inside.
Clear low, clear low.
May not be able to make it at all. Watch that apron on the front stretch. We'll go down here, I guess, since he's gone up and taken our line. Don't think we're going to be able to make this pass, but I don't want to just run behind him.
Outside.
Oh my gosh, no turn at all out of 4 on the bottom. That was bad.
All clear, all clear. The leader just did a 31.
I don't like the bottom in turn 4. 1 and 2 actually didn't feel too bad. But this group has caught us now that we've gotten stuck here.
Inside. Stay high. Still there. All clear, all
Okay, we sneak back to his outside and get the pass done. Thankfully. The bottom line in turn 4, though, just massive push when we were underneath them. Fuel, we can do another 21 laps. It's only going to work out to about 66 laps, 65 laps on a tank. Not quite 70. Or 83 or whatever it said at the beginning. I bet you that we will get a caution during the pit cycle if we don't get one before. If I had to guess. Three wide ahead of us again. They're just getting so tight through 3 and 4, even on the top now. And that looseness out of the corner is not helping anything. This guy's going to get to our outside.
Car high. Car high.
Got one outside. Still there? What's the line?
Just got to be patient with it. He's going to be able to get around us. He's got better tires than we do right now.
You're clear high. Clear high.
Holy cow. I cannot get it to turn out of 4.
Got one inside.
It is just shoving massively.
Stay high. There's a front
We have
low
not
side.
taken care of these tires. But we kind of knew that.
Clear low. Clear low.
These are some of the worst cars for me for taking care of the tires. It's just not a normal car. Not something I'm good at. Trying to preserve.
The lead is stood on 31.517.
If we just take care of it and not wreck, we should be in good shape. Just does not feel good out of 4 at all. We get another big stack up here.
Inside.
I think some people are struggling handling wise.
Still there. Clear low.
24
clear
car. 34 just backed out of that. He's going to get back around us though. He's quicker right now, I think.
Outside. Still there.
Definitely quicker if he's able to dive it in that deep and make the corner. I can't get
Got one outside.
that much speed at all
Still
at this
there.
point.
What's the line? Got the bottom 3 wide. Got one
Those
outside.
3 wide.
3
31 just
there.
backs out of that.
Clear high.
13 cars pitting already. It's pretty early. I think the likelihood of a caution is way too high to justify pitting early. I think so often you see cautions during a pit cycle. I think that's too big of a risk to take pitting early.
Thank you, Brian.
You see some people doing it. We'll see if we stay green. Bottom in 1 and 2 feels alright. But, well, there's the wall. But the bottom in 3 and 4 does not feel very good. I'm going to keep running up here. Not quite that high, probably.
Color's fine. No damage to report.
Another 3 wide up ahead.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second.
Got some clouds there that kind of help the grip. What's the time? It's just about 1 o'clock. Oh, they're gonna wreck up ahead. Green car on the bottom 3 wide could not hold it down there with that massive push that exit of 4 gets.
I don't think he's gonna hit me either.
Pushed up into the middle car, but
They're doing right come down to it.
they keep it going and they're all apologetic about it.
Thank you, Jimmy.
So far, it doesn't seem like a terrible group. Been some hard, intense racing, but nothing too bad. We're finally at the point where we're kind of spread out here. Don't want to go to the inside on him for 3 and 4.
Penny.
27's pitting. He's up ahead of us.
Hell yeah. Good morning there, pal.
He gets down.
Bro, you cannot do that from the outside there.
Who, me? Who's that? I can do whatever I want.
27 can do whatever
I was
he
like
wants.
2 seconds away from ending you, Brett. Like, come on. From the very top.
Oh, big tight.
Oh, I'm not gonna go another 3 laps without wanting to go to where I want to be, so suck it up, buddy. Go. Your story, aren't you?
27 got a lot of respect.
Still there? Hold your line.
Of course he could pit from the top line. Just suck it up.
Still there? Hold your line. Still there?
Why show any concern for any other driver? You're the only one on the track, 27.
Still there? Hold your line.
So much common decency in NIS.
Still there.
Nearly clear 22 here.
All clear, all clear.
I'm gonna be curious to see what this right front says because I do not feel like I've done a good job at all
Still there?
at protecting it. See, we get no turn there. Oop. Nearly turned down onto the 22 there. Don't want to do that.
Say hi.
You gotta try harder, 24. You're trying to work out a yellow.
Say hi.
Should be able to clear him back here, but he'll
Maybe make it less obvious.
probably
All clear,
get back
all
to
clear.
us since we're so bad through 3 and 4.
Inside.
Trying to push.
Say hi.
Thank you.
Still there. Say hi.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna go top of me or not.
All clear, all clear.
Majority of people still have not pit. We've got another 5 laps, and the right front tire is wearing out. Yeah, I can feel it. I can definitely feel it.
You got one inside.
I think
The lead is did on 30.
most people have that problem right now.
7, 1, 4. Still there.
We got new tires coming up behind us, I think.
Car on the low side.
Yeah, and it's going to be on our outside,
Say hi. There's the car on
out of
the
this
low
corner.
side.
This is
All
not going to
clear,
be good.
all clear. You have about 5 laps left on.
We give him the bottom here, or the top.
You got one outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. The leader is sitting down. Still there? Hold your
10
line.
cars.
All clear, all clear.
Struggling here. We can go another couple laps.
Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Car 7 is taking the lead.
Anything this time back on it?
Oh, let's do one more. Hopefully be in a spot where we can pit next lap. We can pit this lap.
Hitting.
Clear high.
But let's go one more.
The leader is sitting down.
I swear that better not have given me 12.5 damage.
We got nice space here. We'll pit this time. Take 4 tires and a full tank, hopefully. Auto fuel's got full in there.
I am pitting. Lap pitting.
14 pitting. Okay.
The leader is sitting now.
Jimmy, can
That
you make it
car
2 more
is
laps?
down.
Alright, we got it slowed down. A little bit scary. I think we got talked over when we called it out, so I wasn't sure if people heard.
5,
Where the heck is our pit box?
3, 2. Good job, man.
Pitting here, John.
20 now. 1.
Right front, 46.58.
Pitting.
Left sides were 65.65.
Are we going next time by, Jimmy?
We do a full
That's it. Go.
fuel run. That's pretty exciting. Don't speed.
You got one inside.
You pit now or next lap?
Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Ask him a 4th time.
18's gonna get her run out of the corner, or out of the apron here. We got the 22 back behind us, but fairly decent on and off. Not the fastest, never is gonna be the fastest for us, but we can be pretty safe about it usually.
Hitting this time.
I think we are lapped down, but since we pitted fairly late into the cycle, it shouldn't last too long.
Guess I'm gonna pit.
Now we can run the bottom for a little while to start this run, and hopefully have a
Johnny,
little
did you
bit,
ever figure out if Jimmy's pitting this time?
better right front at the end of the next run, assuming we stay green.
The leader just did a 31.682.
Yeah, you should call it out next time.
Somebody trying to get slowed down there. That's the 17 car.
Car 2 has taken
I'm
the
just
lead.
sitting here just wondering when he's pitting.
70 boxes left.
Get our fast lap of the race. We're in 28th right now. We might have lost a few spots from people pitting
The
early,
leader is pitting now.
but we're going to gain a couple back still here. Thought we would get a caution there during that cycle, which is why I wanted to stay out as long as we could. But since we don't, the people who went in early are going to gain a lot of time. We've got 67 laps to go, and we can go 62. That's really close. That's a lot closer than I thought it would be.
Clear low, clear low.
It's kind of scary. I don't think we can make it, but there might be some people who went way long and can. 9 car just destroyed the wall.
What are you doing?
You got one outside.
We're on the wrong voice channel, which is probably why people talked over us. Oh, I got a good run there. I tried to go to his outside, but then the run died. We tried to turn right.
Stay high. Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Towards the line.
Okay.
Stay
I'd like to
high.
get around 31, but I don't think it's going to happen. We might just have to fall in behind these two. We're back to right where we were when we pit, 21st, 22nd.
Clear low, clear low.
Right where we're running. I think that's just where our speed is.
Got one inside.
Just probably about right.
Stay high. Stay high.
We'll just get in behind the 22. We got a huge gap behind
Clear,
him.
all clear.
I want to try and save some tires this run, and maybe we can be a little bit better in the final 20 or so laps of this run. Though we were passing people pretty quick right before we pit, but that was just for like the final couple laps. We don't need to fight side by side right now, though, too aggressively. Yeah, we can't make it on fuel, especially running that top side. Some people might be able to, though, especially if they're saving out here. But now, all strung out, everyone should be on fairly even tires. The likelihood of a caution is pretty low. But once we get later into this run and the tires get heated up again to where everyone's sliding around, that likelihood's going to go up. And then it's going to get extremely likely again when we start the next pit cycle. But as of now, this has been a great, fun race. Some intense battling, and we survived all of it. Not running top 20, unfortunately, but the car's in one piece.
Yeah, I was trying to run you tight, but yeah, it was just not good.
Oh, 31. Got that snap out of 4. You gotta get around him here now.
All clear, all clear.
Take him a minute to get his tires cooled back off. We are breezing through this one. We only got 61 to go, getting ready to get this 60 to go mark. This line of cars here is all packed back up. 22 clipped the apron a bit there, and he's going to block us for some reason. Maybe he got loose.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
Strange, but we're fine. We did a loose moment there, but not too bad. What was our right rear? 58, okay. Definitely wearing out the right front more, but that right rear is still sliding around quite a bit. Middle of the run's when it's the worst. Right before we pit, it was actually feeling pretty good. I wasn't feeling too loose out of 4 anymore. But that's because we were destroying that right front. And we're tight all around. But that got rid of the looseness.
R27 has taken the lead.
Right now I'm just riding. I'm not pushing too hard, but I'm also trying not to fall too far back from this pack. But I don't care to ride too close to them because there's nowhere to really go. If we try and make a pass, it's going to be very hard for us to make it. And I don't want to get stuck side by side like we were for the first run. I want to see if we can have a little bit better tires. We should have better tires just by more rubber on the track. Anyway. But we got a nice gap behind us. Running 22nd here. Might be able to sneak a top 20, maybe. Be difficult.
I believe it's at 31.051. Just keep hitting your mark.
Oh, somebody just clipped the apron up in front of us. It's going to send him to the outside. That's the 21. He keeps it out of the wall.
Outside.
Great move to keep it out of the wall, and nobody hits him either when he bounced off of it. He did a really good job there. Recovering from that.
Y'all didn't see that.
So far, so good, though. Just watch that looseness out of 4. Fuel, 48. Yeah, we're 5 or 6 laps short. sure Autofuel's got some very small amount of fuel it wants to put in there, but we got 3 green, white checkers in this series. So I'm going to want to add a couple extra gallons. One's going to get the big run on the outside as the 33 gets shuffled.
Stay low. You're on the bottom 3 wide.
3.
Hold your line. Hold your line. You got 1 outside. 2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
Clear the 33. We caught the apron there, got a bit loose. Bit of a dangerous situation, but we're fine. Ooh, big contact there almost.
You got 1 inside. You're up top 3 wide. Hold your line. Tough one, man. You're the top point. You got 1 inside. 2 wide there. You're up top 3 wide. Hold your line.
Don't want to be 3.
All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there. Stay high. Still there.
Now we're back to run side by side up on the outside like we were. Just hold it steady. Getting a bit of stuttering right now as well, which is not very good.
Stay high.
Our car's kind of struggling mid-corner here.
I believe you done 31.136.
But 22's not able to clear him. So hard to defeat that top side though.
Outside.
Poor car got another big wiggle.
Still there? Hold your line.
See if we can make the pass.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
A little bit loose out of the corner. He's just going to run into us.
You're in the top 20.
But we're alright. In the top 20. 22 got a push there. Brush the wall. Reach the point in the run where it's feeling fairly slightly. Alright, it wants us to add 1.8 gallons. I'm going to not add that. I'm going to add 5. And 4 tires. I believe.
James, are we doing the same thing right now?
Got some people that are saving, I'm sure, and probably going to be able to make it to the end. But I think the majority are not doing that. Which is fine.
Inside. Stay high. Here's the car on the low side. Still there.
4 cars going to get back around us. Here comes the 34.
Here's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
Watch that looseness out of turn 4.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear. You got 1 outside. Stay low.
We're getting held up on the outside, but once we get to the inside, there's nowhere for us to go.
All clear, all clear.
Oh, we get a
All right,
caution.
man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up.
Thank goodness, I was ready to have a station.
That is interesting.
That sucks.
That's going to turn this race into a complete mess, I bet. I bet. But 90 laps, first run. We're going to have about 40 to go to the end. Pretty good way to start the thing, at least. Didn't see any pieces of a car or anything. Well, there might be one down there now, but see if anybody's out of this race. That was a long run.
0 short. Made it to 5 laps short.
Haven't been able to take a drink this full run until that
Never.
pit stop. I've got a bottled soda this time instead of in a can like I usually do. A lot harder to drink under green with a cap on it. Don't speed.
Damn it.
Pit box in 10.
Pit box is
Five.
way down here.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah. Figured we'd do that at least once this race.
Woo!
92, 92.
25.
So we kept it even that time. That's pretty good. I was feeling okay. It was starting to get to that loose portion of the run, but I don't think there's going to be any avoiding the feeling once we got that many laps on it. Kind of transitioned from pretty tight overall to really snappy loose, middle of the corner and off, especially 3 and 4, and then it kind of transitioned back into really tight when we did that full long run. Looks like we've got about 22nd to 20th kind of pace. I hope we can finish top 20, maybe get lucky. There could be some wrecks. We could get a handful of free spots. Hopefully we can at least finish as well as we've been running. Should be good on fuel now. And hopefully we can miss any wrecks that happen, because everyone's going to be much more aggressive here on this restart. And we're just going to have to be prepared for that. Is anybody out of the race? I think the 9 car is after his contact. Looks like he's the only
Alright, man,
one.
we're going green next time. Bye.
31
Alright,
might
man,
have
line up
damage,
on the inside
but other
row.
than that,
It's the
oh, looks like
28
25. Maybe the 26, so maybe a handful of cars there. But not too many, still like 33, 34 people here. We're in 23rd, starting on the inside. And let's try and survive these next restarts. Maybe we'll get a great restart and we'll go green until the end. Wouldn't that be something? Man, we should have added even more fuel. 5.5 isn't even looking super secure. It's clearly enough. We're 13 laps ahead, but we start racing hard on that outside, it might be pretty sketchy. But I think anywhere we go is going to be pretty sketchy. I think we're going to get multiple cautions now. We'll see. Got the 10 car behind us here.
Gonna go
Get ready.
down pit road right away.
Somebody's got penalties.
You are or you're not?
I am. Why would I tell you I'm not?
Alright, man. 8 cars in.
Oh man, big checkup.
That'd be cool if you didn't.
Green, green, green.
Still checking up.
Lead it to the 13.8.
It's kind of a cluster
7 outside.
on the inside lane there.
Stay low. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
We get the run here. Might be able to get to the inside of the 28, maybe not. Looks like he wants to run the bottom anyway, or the top.
You got one
I
outside.
don't know why I keep saying bottom there. Oh my gosh, it's not turning.
Clear high, clear high.
Where did that come from? Tires aren't heated up. Ooh, 21's gonna get a run. Or that's the 19. We're fighting hard ahead of us. 3 wide. Oh man.
You got one outside.
Be ready to check up if we see anything.
Just 50 across the west. 30.19. All clear, all clear.
Stuck here behind 28.
Stay low.
For the moment.
Four, just hit across the west. 30.059. Still there. Hold the line. Stay low.
I think I'm entering a corner way too easy. And 28 just launch ahead of us.
Still there.
Whoa.
Stay low.
Losing spots here. Oh,
Clear high. Clear high.
they're wrecking.
Outside.
Oh my gosh, I did
Yeah,
not see
fine.
that at all.
Clear high.
Thankfully, we were in the right line. They just,
534, I didn't see
I
it.
saw the guy on my outside just stop. I thought he got loose and hit the wall or something. Then I saw they were wrecking right in front of him. We got lucky there. Really lucky.
Got one outside. Stay low. Still there. Hold the line. You're in the top 20. The lead is
19th now.
2, 6, 7. Stay low.
That's surprising.
All clear. All clear.
Through the 34 there. Get in line, get the draft. Alright, we're in a fairly good spot here. We're doing our fastest lap to the race. And it's not looking too scary up there. We might go green to the end. Wouldn't that be a feat? Have to figure out a way to make some passes though, if we get up here. Get a run on the 21. Nowhere to really go for it. We'll take a look to the inside.
Got one outside. Still there. Hold the line.
We can make it stick out of the corner.
Still there.
A little bit.
Still there. You're clear high. Clear high.
We clear him on entry. He lifts early. Try and turn down underneath us, maybe. He gets a big enough run. We got a bunch of stuff going on just ahead of us here now. No idea what line I want. Feel like top, we're not gonna have any room to dodge anything.
Side. Still there. Hold the line.
Sneak to the outside there.
Stay high. All clear. All
Make that pass. Trying to move forward. Got people wiggling all over the place up ahead.
outside.
I think that's the 12 there. He keeps clipping the apron or something.
Stay low. Still there. Hold the line.
Watch the looseness down there. It's going to start happening.
Stay low. All clear. All clear. The lead is on 30.
I don't know why everyone has to chop my nose, whatever lane they're in. They would be just as fast if they kept running their lane, if not faster. Instead of having to try and change their momentum to move down the track or up the track.
Got one outside. Stay low.
No turn.
Still there.
Somebody's spinning into the grass. He's going to keep it straight.
All clear. Keep digging.
Oh. That's the 23.
Got one inside. Stay high.
What happened right there?
Still there. Still there. Stay high.
We're still good. There's nowhere to go in front of us. Just gotta figure out what line I want. I'm not gonna be able to do much when we get there. I think the top's gonna be easier to carry the momentum. But if there's a wreck, we're not gonna have anywhere to go. They're gonna be 3 wide as well.
Stay high. You're up top 3 wide.
We're gonna be 3 wide.
Hold your line.
Now we gotta run the wall.
Hold your line. You got one inside. 2 wide there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Oh, loose.
Still there.
Can't see ahead of me.
Stay high. Here's the low side.
23 bobbled.
Clear low. Clear low.
We gotta go low.
Stay low. Stay low. Stay low.
Probably gonna end up losing spots down here, but had to go with the momentum.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low.
Ooh,
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
big shove from the 23 there to get around us. Oh, sorry, couldn't turn.
Stay low.
Ah, we're going backwards. Drove up to 15th though, maybe even 14th.
The lead did on 30 points.
That's pretty cool.
6, 3. Stay low.
Get in line behind the 17 car maybe. If we can get there before the hole closes.
Still there.
Somebody's loose up there. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh.
You're on the bottom 3 wide. You got one outside.
Okay.
2 wide there. Still there.
I don't know why he came back down and slammed into us.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line
Ha,
up single
that's
file. Your road is
terrible.
closed. Left up 16, car by.
Yeah, you can't park
the
there.
front end. Left up 24, car by.
Were we 3 going down the front stretch?
I thought we were good, and then we pushed up into him, or he came down or something, and then I thought we were fine after that, and then he just came back down and slammed into us. He maybe got the wall and got loose or something, I don't know, but that was unfortunate.
Okay. 10-4, I just didn't know what happened. That was a good save though.
We got right front damage, I'm sure. We're going to need tires. They all wrecked behind us. We gotta let the 24 by. That stinks. I guess that was our fault. I thought we had collected it off the corner, and then he just came back down. I think he just was getting loose or something. We'll come back down and change tires. I think we're fine on fuel. I'm not going to add any more. Thought we just came up and brushed him just a little bit. I didn't think we really affected his exit. We didn't really affect our exit. But maybe we pushed him up into the wall or something. Somebody stayed out there. I think we want tires. I think we are wanting tires.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage.
93, 94, but I wasn't trying to protect the tires that time. I was trying to go forward. Hopefully that wasn't our fault. I probably was.
That's it, go.
Unfortunate. We'll see what happened exactly when we get through with this.
Line up single file.
Not going to worry about the damage, obviously. That was a pretty hard hit on the right side, but it should be fine. I wouldn't expect anything too bad. With the way these cars are. I don't even remember exactly what happened. We pushed up. I think we just pushed up on exit or got a bobble or something, and then we made contact, and I thought we were okay. And then he must have got loose out of the corner or bounced it off the wall after we made contact or something and came back down. I could not tell. But he might be out of the race now. He's a lap down. It's 17, yeah, and he's on pit road still. Unfortunate. Definitely not what I wanted to have happen there. I think it was mostly a racing incident, but probably my fault anyway. I'll take responsibility of it. Until we see it. Now it's going to be really crazy. We're going to have 19 laps to go. That was looking to be a pretty good run there. It really stinks that we messed it up. Might have been able to go green to the end. Now we got right front damage, and I got to remember that the cold tires don't turn anyway, so we might have a really tough time getting through the corner, getting up to speed here. And we're back to 20th. Where did we drive up to? I don't even know. Like, 14th or 15th. I don't think we were in 14th or 15th when we made contact with the 17, but we were, I think, better than 20th.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now. 20 more laps.
We're taking the green with 19 to go. We got the 34 car right behind us, 10 car on our inside, 30 just ahead of us. Top 20 is what I'm looking for here. It's going to be very dangerous now. It's going to be a lot of people pushing really hard. Might see more mistakes, more aggressive moves. Could get a quick caution, could be quick cautions all the way to the end. But for only our second caution, this has been a pretty gosh darn good race. Hopefully it can end good as well. '23 car running one of Nick's paint schemes that he made a year or so ago.
The pace car is in.
Oh,
Green flag, green flag.
we got all stacked up there.
Inside.
Just a bunch of 0X's though.
Police to the 28.959. Stay high. Still there. All clear, all clear.
34 with a huge run on us.
Inside. Still there. Hold the line. Still there.
We get the run around the top though.
Stay
Oh,
high.
they're wrecking.
You're an idiot, 13.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Ooh, we dodged it.
Close. Let the
Everyone did a great job slowing down behind us as well.
The yellow flag came out. Let the 32 car by.
Whew.
He had position when the yellow flag came out.
That was scary. But we survived.
It was a good race.
Got a couple free spots.
I didn't even block. I just thought you weren't going to fit that hole. My
Yep, the-
apologies. I didn't mean to, but don't need to be rude like that.
32 needs to get by us here. He's got no
I
front
mean, you
end.
pulled a slide job off for it, then I had to run it, and you do that. So, good job.
Past the 34.
Go past 34. Apparently. That was a big one. That one guy that just passed us had no front end, so he's going to be significantly damaged. 2 cars
Hey
on
Ryan,
pit
I
road.
didn't mean to do you there in turn 2. Sorry.
Back to 18th.
Yeah, no, I figured it's all good.
Now open.
Now we're going to have, what, like 14 to go? Get another yellow, we'll have like 8 to go.
I got tight behind the car behind me, Brian, and then I didn't try and block you. I was trying to side draft. I didn't realize you were going to try and take it 3. It's my bad.
Yeah, that slide job was something else.
Got tight. Wasn't trying to get up in front of you there.
Past the 17.
17
Past
is
the
Lucky Dog.
car. 17. Got the lucky
At
dog,
least
let
he
him by on the
is
outside.
going. He should be back on the lead lap now. But we got several free spots just handed to us. That with that wreck happening in front of us, that was a significant wreck too. People head on into the wall. That's going to take them out. So we might be close to
Past
top
the
15.
34. Past the
Take a look at who's on pit road. 16, 25 was from a different wreck. The 6, 32, the 35. 35 might be damaged as well. He's on pit road at least. 2, the 22 might have been in that. 26. 22 we were racing around for a while there. That was a big wreck. Big wreck. We'll see who all goes a lap down here. Some people might be able to get out of the pits before the pace car gets there and stay on the lead lap. 35 did. Are any of those guys going to do that? .32 just comes out of the pits. Stays on the lead lap. 22 just beats it.
catch the
6
and
car does not.
Pit road is closed.
We're in 17th at the moment, starting back on the inside. I'd be very happy if we could finish
Past the 19.
17th or
Past
better. Tires are going to be still very cold. They weren't feeling too bad at last restart, but we were on the outside. I think that would have been the preferred line there for rotation. Inside here is going to be tricky once we get to turn 3 up to speed. Inside might just, I mean, the top's definitely quicker, but if they're going to wreck, I think they're going to wreck to the top side, and there's just not going to be anywhere you can go if you're up on that lane. Inside might be preferred just for that reason. Definitely not as quick, though. You're going to lose spots if they keep it clean. But if there's any kind of stack up or bobble on the outside, people have to check up or risk
man, we're going green next time
taking
by.
3 wide or
All right,
4
man,
wide,
line up on the inside
make
row.
contact. Bottom could really work. Hopefully our last restart, but I have a feeling it's not going to be. But at least we didn't cause that one. We probably caused the first one. Not the first one, the last one. First one, I don't know what happened. That was during that long green run. Still, it's been a fairly good race. If we could end it on a strong note from here, it'd be an excellent race, even with the handful of cautions. But how aggressive everyone's going to be, it's going to be tough.
Green, green, green. Three wide, you're in the middle. The reason you did a 29.337. Hold your line. You got one inside. Two wide there. Three wide, you're in the middle. Three wide, you're in the middle.
19 probably end up wrecking.
Clear high. Two wide there.
We're wrecking up there.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Your road is closed. Left up 33. Car
Well, we
wide.
lost
You got
a
position
handful of
when the
spots
yellow
there.
flag came out. Left up 23. Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Hate when people change lanes before the start-finish line, especially to go to the apron to try and pass you. Really stupid, but whatever.
Left up 19. Car by. Pit road is now open.
Woohoo!
Left up 33. Car by.
Gotta let the 33 go by. Is this gonna be a green white checkered? No. I don't know where the 33 is. He's right behind us. Not unexpected, but it is unfortunate. We get all these cautions.
Can you do the horn, Rob? You got the horn.
I wish I would have turned my fan on before this thing. Not even 9:30 yet, though.
Car 16.
My time.
Got the lucky dogs.
Oh.
Let him by on the outside.
Not too bad. How long's this race been? Hour 22. We could have another 20, 25 minutes left, depending on the yellows and the incidents.
Familiar.
If it doesn't work, you could just make the noise with your mouth. There we go. Thank you.
Now we're back to 21st, though. We lost like 4 spots on that restart with people jumping it behind us. I don't think we gained anything from the wreck. I don't think the wreck was that big. Somebody spun to the inside. I don't know, though. I'd rather be on the outside this time, but it looks like that's not going to happen.
Start on cue.
Ten to go, or when are we going green? 8 to go, like I said. Like I initially
14,
predicted.
that's right front been up
Your
pretty
road is
good.
closed.
Like
We
that.
have 10 to go this time by.
Yeah, I know. It's still turning okay somehow.
13, do I have any nose damage from that?
No, I don't believe so.
Appreciate it. I'm not really sure what happened there. It just looked like you got turned, came down across my nose.
Oh, I'm tired of pacing already. I've been pacing the last 20 or so laps. We just stay green. This race would be over with pretty fast. Looks like we got 29 people on the lead lap on the track.
Catch the 33 car.
Might be a couple more that are in the pits right now fixing damage.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. All right,
Back
man,
to the
line up on
inside.
the inside row.
Hopefully get a decent start this time. But I think regardless of the start we get, we're going to be probably in a 3 wide situation by the time we get to turn 1. Just that time of the race. If we could do these laps under green, we might be able to move up a couple spots. It's going to be tough. We're not really good short run, but we were doing okay in that run right before we made contact with the 17 car. Felt like we were fairly fast. But we may only get like 1 lap sprints to the end, and we are not going to be any good at that.
Alright, man. Let's pace cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Alright.
You're on the bottom 3 wide. Outside.
Told
2
you.
wide there. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. You got 1 outside. 2 wide there. Still there.
Top line kind of got stalled into 1 though.
Not bad, Jimmy. I'm sorry, wherever you stuck.
Still there. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
No turn. These cold tires.
Still there.
Just going down here so the people behind me don't go down there and get to my inside.
32.63 outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Oh, somebody's into the wall. That was a big puff of smoke. Oh, we're pushing. Really bad.
Inside.
Look at the middle 3.
Hold your line. Clear. 2 wide. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Securing C2. Just hit the
Maybe
bottom
our
right.
damage is slowing us down.
9.952. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Got on the low line.
Not feeling quick now.
Can't do anything.
Stay high. 5 left to go. You're up top 3 wide. This is less but not full. The car is C3. Just hit the fastest lap.
Yeah, we were just dropping like a rock here.
9.05. Hold your line. Stay high.
This stinks.
You're up top 3 wide. Hold your line.
Guy's just gonna turn us, I guess.
Inside. 2 wide there. You're up top 3 wide. Hold your line. Hold your
I
line.
think we're still 3.
Hold your line. The car is C4.
We may not get a top 30.
29.8.
I don't know what the heck happened.
You got 1 inside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
But we just have no speed now. I guess it's just the damage from the 17. We didn't feel that slow the first time we restarted. Jeez. That is unfortunate. Well, we had a good race going, but looks like it's going to be another classic NIS finish for us.
Oh, you're blinking out.
Like 29th, 30th. My favorite. I just got no turn in 3 and 4 now. Probably that right front damage. But they'll probably end up wrecking. We got 2 laps to go. This stinks. Probably deserved it if we caused the thing with the 17, but we were really running a lot better than this, I think.
Stay low.
White flag?
Alright, man. It's white flag this time by. One more to go. Still there. 3 did on 30.049. Stay low. That was your spot. Left of the section.
That was our fastest lap of the race.
Still there. What's your line?
So maybe we're just this bad. Running 20th, 22nd all day, but now we're running 30th, running our fastest laps of the race.
Got one outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
29th.
Good race.
It was a good
Do you have
race.
a problem, Jason? I thought that...
Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
Oh, slow down. Well, dang it. Not the finish we wanted at all. I was just dead slow at the end. They were just flying by us. I guess it was the damage. I don't know. 17, I think, flew by us and made up a lot of ground. And we just dropped like a freaking rock. I mean, we're not down on RPM. I don't know. That stinks. That really stinks. 96, 98. I mean, I don't know. I thought we could turn okay still, but I guess not. I guess that was pretty significant right front damage. We were running awfully better than that, but do not get the result to show for it. Do I pause the recording here in case it crashes? Yeah, alright. I'm going to pause it real quick, just so we have the race saved in case it crashes during the replay watching the wrecks. Just to be safe. I don't think it will. We didn't have any trouble there during the race, but I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Take a look at the incidents. I got the thing saved, and should be all good. I don't think it'll crash here. And we should probably just take a look at the cautions. We're going to see a lot of this kind of stuff. We go all green until lap 90 or thereabouts. Got 35, 31. Everyone's getting loose there. Oh, 31 just gets loose up into the 35. Corrects it back into the wall. I think both of these cars beat us. Yeah. The 31 got... oh, no, 31 was out after that. I thought he kept going. And then... next up is our wreck, I believe. I get to the laps. That was lap 90. Then we go to lap 111. First up's the 29 blinking. Well, then he gets loose or something. I'm pushing up a little bit. He's running a lot lower than this car is, and anyone else running the top. He's turning down the track while I'm coming up a bit. You see him cross this seam. Watch him cross that seam. He's all the way at the wall, entering the corner, and then he comes all the way down. Maybe he's getting loose. He kind of comes down, we get collected there, and then he's loose out of the corner, just slams into us, and then he spins back up across the track, gets the 22. Once we made contact there, we kind of just got hooked together, and I think that's just what destroyed our speed, that big hit on the right side. Kind of a racing incident. I was coming up a little bit, but I think he definitely came down more than he should have there. I was just kind of running my line. 22 got taken out in that. Unfortunate situation there. 17 still ends up beating us. He gets 24th. We fall from 12th to 29th. Because of course we do. It's NIS. We don't finish well. We don't move forward. We always finish as bad as possible. Then we get another quick yellow. We had these restarts. I thought I was okay, but then we got that semi-long run at the end. And just for nothing. And the 2 was yelling at the 13 about this. 13 got tight there. Comes up. And then he comes down. I think that was probably on the 13 there. He came down once the 2 went to his inside. 3 wide. That takes a lot of cars out. that were all up ahead of us. We were back here on the outside watching that happen. They all spin to our right. But we miss it, no problem. Everyone around us does a good job of slowing down. That was lap 117. Then we go to immediate caution here. That is the 12. The 13 just gets into the back of the 12, spins him down in front of the 23. And that is a single car spin to the inside. 23 loose on the apron there trying to save it. He gets it done. And that was that caution. We gained 1 spot from that, I guess, but I still think the 12 beat us, didn't he? Did he? Maybe? I don't even see him. Did he win? Where's the 12? Am I blind? He's right here. Yeah, he beat us. 26th. That was lap 123, and then we go green to the end. So, 5 cautions? 4 cautions? Bunch together here at the end, and then we get a decent run to finish. No green, white, checkered. So, honestly, it was a pretty gosh darn good race, all things considered. I wish we could finish well for once in one of these, but that is just too much to ask. At least we survived it on the lead lap, and the game didn't crash, even while looking through the incidents. That's something, isn't it? Baby steps. Maybe next time we'll finish top 25, top 27 or something. And just keep incrementing a little bit better each time. I don't know. Either way, it was a fun race. We had a good, fun, long run at the beginning, so that was worth doing anyway, even if we got wrecked. So, good time.